Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel, and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm a world famous drag queen with a passion for makeup artistry. Today we're gonna do an entire look using just NYX Cosmetics. You guys seem to really like these drugstore videos. Part of you likes to shop vicariously through me, and I'll tell you the tea on what's good. And the other part of you just wanna see me struggle. Honestly, I don't think today's gonna be that type of video. NYX has been lit since forever. I mean, it's an incredible product. For the price point, it's ridiculous. By the way, the shirt is Milwaukee Homo. I know you're all gonna ask. Yes, I've lost some weight. Yes, my arms are bigger. Yes, I'm very thin and tan. Let's not make a thing of it. But I'm excited. I love NYX. I mean, a lot of these NYX products are products I use all the time. All the time. Some of these are products I go to the store and I'll just clean out the rack and buy every one they have. And some of this stuff I've never even used. So I'm gonna glue my brows down and we'll be right back. All right, so okay, wow, this is, if that lets you know how much sun's been happening to me, look, that's okay. Well, let's just get into it. Okay, so I picked up this NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage. I got this, well, not NYX, I got this Kim, look at this Kim beauty sponge. It has a little shell. Leave it to a drag queen to think of something that brilliant. Okay, let's start with NYX First Base Primer Spray. Oh, if anybody in the comments, if you have dry skin, I love like a priming spray. And then I picked up the NYX Professional Makeup Hydra Touch Primer. Now I have not tried this. Our primer is infused with chamomile green tea and ginseng root to create a perfect canvas. It's hydrating, sis. Hydration Marie Osmond. Okay. Full coverage foundation. Oh, it says shake. Oops. I'm shaking it now. Is it too late? Oh. I'm like too used to sitting alone in my house and talking to myself at this point. I'm just gonna say something controversial yet brave. This is probably a medium coverage. I mean, it's a little thin. Same. It's working. What do you guys think? That's pretty good coverage, right? It's definitely yellow. I'm Bart Simpson becoming LisaSimpson.com.org. Are you a Bart Simpson or a Lisa Simpson? I'm trying to take this brush and do like a stippling motion to see if I can get a little more coverage out of it. Maybe my skin's too dry for this because it's reading very dry, you guys. It looks like I powdered already. Not my favorite. Okay, so let's do some concealer. This is NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. It doesn't have much. Not much comes off, I will say. I feel like I'm telling you guys about products, but most of you people probably aren't like painting your bald head with stuff. You know what I mean? Like I abuse products. Hello? Hi. Hi. Do you see anything? Let's try a little more. I mean, I don't really know how much this is gonna do. I will say this. I've done like 2 layers of foundation and 2 layers of concealer and it is laying nice. I don't have a concealer deep enough to do this. So I'm gonna have to grab something from another brand. For the win, I'm gonna grab my Instant Age Rewind Concealer from Maybelline. I mean, girl, I know this is the NYX video, but we're cheating. Okay, Trixie Mattel, confirmed cheater. Like, can we do the makeup today, please? See, that is happening. Can we get in drag today? Since the complete earth is shut down, can I just have a concealer that works? I also grabbed Mahogany. That is deep. I'm not afraid to admit that I may or may not have colored my forehead too dark just now. Okay, great. This NYX video is just turning into a Maybelline video. Love it. I'm sure NYX makes the shades. My CVS just didn't have it. When you're doing your makeup, it's like you're an artist. Have you guys seen Burlesque? I haven't, but that's the only part of the movie I know about. When you're doing your makeup, it's like you're an artist. We're getting in drag. We are getting in drag for the, well, not for the gig, literally for no reason. Okay, NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I'm gonna ask you to stop. Now, the only setting powder that was at my CVS was the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop setting powder, but this isn't banana. You guys, I don't think I can use this. Actually, I think we can, yeah. Oh, it smells good. So normally my foundation is still damp, but this foundation is so dry, I'm powdering with a brush because I don't think it needs that much powder. Woo! Also, I normally do my eyes first. I don't know what got into me today. I just wanted to really get into the foundation and see what was going on with that. Let's just brush it off. Shake it off, as the Taylor Swift would say. Why is my nose so shiny? I think there might have been highlighter on that brush. No! Okay, you know what? It's gonna be okay. I have the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. Pretty nice. Puffing it on, I am Mrs. Puff. I love, okay, if there's a brush, this is not a NYX product. Morphe M164, look at that. This is what I use for my nose all the time. And then I'm gonna take one of these contour powders. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take an angle brush. I'm gonna take some of these contour powders. I'm so fair, you guys. I think I can probably just use that. You know I like to panic on this channel. This is a panic channel for sure. I'm gonna do the deep pockets of my cheek. I'm gonna grab these. Is that too dark? No, let's do it. Let's do it. This is nice. These browns are nice and cool, which means I think that they would work really good on real people. Like, these contour colors look like they would mimic shadow really well. People say contour with a bronzer, but honestly, most bronzers are so red. If you're really fair, it looks crazy. Do you know what I mean? By the way, I'm talking about don't contour too crazy. Look at me. I'm psychopath. But like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is the Wet n Wild color icon. Like, look how red that is. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's warm it up a little bit. Okay. Let's do some eye makeup now. I have the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass in no color. And I think if I do a liberal amount under my eyes, I'll be able to do some makeup and not mess it up. So there we go. Baking. The drag queens are doing it way before you were. Just saying. I have two palettes here. I have the NYX Ultimate Edit, just a little brown one. And then I have the Brights, which is crazy. We don't really do anything too colorful on this channel, do we? Do I dare? Yeah, I dare. Okay, I have the NYX What's the Point Super Edgy Artistry Liner. This sucker looks and functions like a Sharpie. And you guys know what kind of liner I do. I mean, that is the fantasy. Look at that. Look how fast I sketched that out. I want to do something rainbow. I don't know why. Just feeling gay. I kind of want to do like an orange, pink, purple sort of fade. And then like blue-green on the bottom. Do you think I can do that? I think I can do that. So like orange in the middle. Do you know what I mean? This is the palette, by the way. Apparently, one day, I scraped the hell out of that pink one. Who knows what I was doing? Okay, the payoff to start isn't changing my life. It probably would have been better if the foundation was wet. Let's do some pink in the middle. You guys, this is not looking good. No! My neighbors probably think I'm being murdered sometimes. Okay, maybe, is this crazy? What if I wet the eye? Let's see if anything sticks because it's kind of wet. It does. Haha! See, cheap makeup is about problem solving. All right, and let's see it turn to purple on the ends. Come on, bitch. So we have like an orange to pink to purple. I don't know if it's really reading. I don't even think those look like different colors. The homophobia is too much on this day. I'm gonna do some blue and green on the bottom and I hope it works out. The blue seems to be better. Girl. Let's just manage our expectations with this look. Can we do that, please, as a group? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to cake this in glitter at the end. I'm not happy about it. I mean, the green, I actually kind of like that green. Can we get the blue to like marry? Can we marry the blue, please? You guys, I'm scrubbing into this eyeshadow, trying to get some color from it. I'm gonna wet this brush, and I'm gonna try to use this blue as like a paint. So I think if I wet the brush, it will stick better. It's sort of working. I really don't know, you guys. I really don't know. Oh God, it's bleeding. It's bleeding. There's too much on it. Oh, I was so confident in the beginning of this. I was like, NYX, you got me. Oh, they got me. Okay, you guys, okay, this is where we're at. It's rough. It's really rough. So I got some products here for brows. I want to try this. This is called eyebrow gel, and it looks like a liquid paint that you'd use to paint on your eyebrows. Wow, okay, this is nice. I like this. I'm assuming the wear is really good. Like a brow product, you probably want something basically waterproof. Listen, I used to ride the city bus a lot in Milwaukee, and it'd be like a hot day, and a woman would be carrying groceries and go to like wipe her brow, and I would see half that brow come off, and I'd be like, should have gone waterproof, sis. Whatever. You know what? It is what it is, Santa, okay? I'm gonna take Maybelline in Cool Ivory, super light. I'm gonna etch with concealer around the brow to try to save it. Okay, I'm just gonna set the brows and then hope that they brush off and look half okay. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh God. They look awful. Oh my God, they look awful, you guys. I need to put some foundation powder over some of this because it's bad. Okay, I got the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. I'm gonna grab a flat brush and try to like brush over some of this and just try to like take away some of the texture and smooth it out. They call it Stay Matte, but it's basically satin. So to me, I think I stopped using it because it wasn't matte enough, because I can just tell right now it's not very matte. Do you see that? I'm gonna set some of this too. There we go. You know what? There is a part of this makeup that I know that I can depend on, and it is the NYX White Cream Liner. I believe these are currently off the shelves. If they're being discontinued, I'm quitting drag. The white is helping. Let's try to do a little bit just under here. I'm not gonna say it's coming together. It's moving away from being a disaster. I'm gonna take this white setting powder. This is Shivering White from MAC. I'm just gonna set the white liner because I really want it like powdery and dry if I'm gonna draw over it. I have my black NYX liner, Miss Iconique. I love her, I stan her. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap the liner like around the bottom and see what the tea is. Put the cosmeceuticals on, sis. It's coming together now, do you see that? I think it needs a black line in the crease on top. And I think that that's the point marker is probably like perfect for it. Fierce, big difference. Wow, that really brought the makeup kind of like together. Let's put on some mascara. I got the Worth the Hype waterproof mascara. I looked at a bunch of their mascaras and I saw the name Worth the Hype. And well, now I have to know if it's good. So if that was your goal at NYX, you did that. Come on. You bitch. I just want full lashes. Could we stop as a group? Could we stop packaging mascaras like this? Okay. It better be incredible for this packaging fiasco. Ooh, I like this. I love oversized brushes. It reminds me of the false lash mascara from MAC. It's a lot of separation and it's very waterproof. Waterproof mascara has a little more of a smell to it. This definitely is waterproof. All right, so I got some glitters here, and a lot of you guys always ask what I use to put the glitters on with. I have the Anastasia glitter adhesive today. Sometimes I use lash glue and water. Sometimes I use hairspray, but for some precision stuff like this, I usually like to use like something with a brush. And I'm first gonna take Slime Time. It's like the color of like a kiwi. It's a very sweet green, and put it over that. Yes, God. I've also got some Malibu here. Malibu is a really beautiful like blueberry. This is 1969, which is a candy tangerine color. It's very pink, but a little bit orange, which is perfect for like the top. People just see glitter and they think they know. They think that you know what you're doing. Let's be honest. Glitter is the Spanx of the makeup world. It's gone. All right, so we're back with lashes on. I mean, lashes and glitter truly save everything. I could not find a blush at the CVS. There was no NYX blushes, so I grabbed just an old MAC blush. This is a Mariah Carey collection blush called You Got Me Feeling. If you like pink blush, every pink blush lover owns this blush. Excuse me. Okay, so even though big parts of this makeup were struggle bus, we're at lips, and NYX lip products are fabulous. NYX professional makeup, slide on, glide on, stay on, alluring. NYX liners, you guys, NYX lip liners have always been incredible. And then I have something lighter here. This is one of their original pencils in nude pink, just to like blend it. Now, it is time for probably, I'm not kidding you guys, one of my all-time favorite lip colors I've ever used. NYX Liquid Suede lip color in Tea and Cookies. It's the perfect warm rose neutral. It's like a satin finish, not too matte. Watch. Oh, beautiful. When I was on the Moving Parts tour, I'm not kidding, me and Fina would go buy like 3 of these at once because I just wore it every single night. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna put on a look and be right back. Okay, here's the final look. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it turned out. It's wearable, it's perform-inable, it's blackout drunk at the clubbable, but we need to rehash it. So we're gonna end the look here with some matte finish, long-lasting setting spray. Maybe it is a good setting spray. Even if it is, this isn't a makeup application I'm interested in protecting. But let's go through it here, shall we? NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I have questions. This isn't full coverage. It enhanced texture in my skin. I'm not gagging. Are y'all gagging? With a foundation like this, if I don't like the way it feels on my face, I usually end up using it on my body, on my hands. I don't throw things away, but no to that. Primer, spray, first base. Who knows? I mean, it was a nice hydrator. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Like the Pixie one is probably better if I had to pick. Whatever. Oh my God, these concealers, the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, I can say with confidence I will never use this again. I mean, this had almost less coverage than the foundation, and to me, concealer should have a fuller coverage, so no. This is pretty nice. This NYX contour palette, listen, if you're somebody who's just like trying to get into dabbling with contour, this is probably 10 bucks or something, and it's huge. I want this. I mean, this is, I own it, but I'll probably use it again. I actually really like it. This, oh my God. Let me just explain something kind of abstract. If you're looking to use neutral shadows, you probably don't mind a satin finish, a sheer coverage. When I buy this at the store, it's because I want these colors. It was like, is this thing on? I'm like, this is fine because I've used it before. I'll probably throw this away today. You know what? Let's just do it now. Get rid of it. The primer I liked, this was the Hydra Touch primer. I like a primer that feels almost like moisturizer. I'm very into that, so I will use this again. Stay matte but not flat powder foundation. To me, for a powder foundation, I either want something like a mineralized skin finish or something, or I want totally flat. Eyebrow gel, I don't see myself messing with this ever again, especially since for me, these brows are a little too cool, a little too ashy. If you're somebody who really likes to dress up your brows and you want like a liquid to do some like microblading with, this is cool. Can't Stop, Won't Stop setting powder. Now it's hard to judge this because I had banana, which is obviously the wrong color for me. It's fine. It felt like flour. It felt like I was flouring my head like a chicken. Not my fave. Any and all NYX lip liners. These are beautiful. I mean, there's a reason why I've been using NYX lip liners for probably 10 years. They're amazing. Liquid suede lip colors. These are amazing. I love this lipstick. Oh. Worth the hype, waterproof mascara. Sure, I like my mascara to have a little more gel texture in itself. I really want it to like coat the lashes. This felt a little liquidy, but then again, I think a lot of waterproof mascaras are very liquidy. Okay, that's the point. Liner, bitch. This is amazing. I love this product. Today reminded me of how much I used to depend on this product when I was learning to do these very precise, like isosceles triangle shapes with my eyes. You don't have to wear huge eyeliner to get a lot of use out of this. And finally, I mean, we cannot exit this video without talking about the MVP of basically every makeup application I do. The NYX black and white gel liners are so good. The black is black. The white is white. And if you want to talk about white and black liner, talk to me. I know about wearing gratuitous amounts of white and black liner. I mean, overall, I don't hate the look. I'm feeling it, whatever. Luckily, I got some of my Trixie Cosmetics glitters, and Slime Time 1969 and Malibu really helped pull it together because, girl, that shadow palette was just, oh, it was dark-sided. It was not good. Thank you for joining me today, NYX. I love you so much. If there's any other NYX products you guys want me to try, let me know below. I love to creep the comments. By the way, please subscribe. Totally free. I love you. Goodbye.